Nope. I spit my eye.
Oh, sorry. Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm Nikki.
I'm Adam.
And today's video is going to be a fun Q&A video. We asked for some questions on my Instagram, just questions about us. We got some about weight loss, some about just the most random questions. So we're gonna go through them just for fun. We thought we would do a fun Halloween video. We got dressed up this year because why not? I picked Velma because I wanted to redeem my 4th grade costume. That was the worst costume I ever had, and I hated that costume. I was so upset. Yeah, I'll show the picture on the screen. So yeah, anyway, I decided I wanted to be Velma this year and redo the costume from when I was in 4th grade. Adam, of course, was down to be Scooby. So we got him a Scooby costume and we thought it'd be fun to just film our video today as well. Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and go through these questions. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to my channel, and let's just go ahead and get started. So if you guys are new here, we are on a weight loss journey. Both of us have lost over 70 pounds using WW and just completely changing our lifestyle. And so, yeah, welcome. But anyway, first question is, how old are you guys? So I'm 27.
I just turned 28 a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, and that's okay. I don't know what else to say about that. Anyway, the next one is, how does Adam feel about the YouTube channel? I love the standoff but supportive vibes. So yes, Adam really does have a lot of fun with this. I've had some people like comment before, like, why does he just stand there? But he gets a little nervous on camera. He won't admit it.
No, I will admit it. I do get very nervous on camera. That's why I awkwardly smile and laugh at everything.
Yeah, he's not like fully comfortable getting filmed, so that's why a lot of times I'll try to like do more of the talking, but he still wants to be here. He still wants to be a part of it. He really does enjoy it. He helps me so much with like grocery trips and scanning points on things, and when we do what I eat in a days and stuff. So he really is helpful. He's always there helping, but he gets a little nervous.
I get nervous in front of the camera.
The way he talks isn't how he actually always talks. He's a little bit more laid back, but he sounds like he's giving a report when he
Thanks.
I'm just kidding. But no. He's getting more comfortable and he is warming up, so yeah. But you can go ahead and answer. What do you think of the YouTube channel?
Yeah, I love it. I think it's awesome. It's a way for her to help people that I never even thought would be possible. I've always wanted to do something with like YouTube or something like that, and for her to do it like this and me just to kind of be a side part is like perfect.
Yeah. Okay, if you had to eat the same thing every day, what would it be? Okay, for me, I would have to say mac and cheese, because I could eat pasta every single day. I don't get sick of it. I love mac and cheese. I used to make like a really like buttery, cheesy, and I don't even like go for that anymore. Even if it's just like lightly buttered noodles with a little bit of cheese, like I could even just eat plain noodles. I love pasta and I love mac and cheese. So that would be, and you can do so many different varieties. So I would just like do different meats and cheeses and veggies all the time. So I would pick mac and cheese. What about you?
Buffalo chicken.
Duh. I don't even know why.
Yeah, I don't know why you're gonna ask. Yeah, no, definitely buffalo chicken.
In any form?
Any form. Any possible form.
Okay, that was an easy one. What is the funniest memory you both have of each other? So for me, this was a hard one because, okay, one of mine is just scaring the crap out of Adam, because I like to scare him. He gets scared easily. I love scary movies. I love scary things, and he's the complete opposite. But even before, like, I have some videos and I will try to find them and put one on here or something, but I like to hide and jump out and scare him a lot, and that is just, his reactions are always so genuine. His scream, he has the highest pitched scream, but it's totally genuine, and so I'll try to include a video of that, but those are just like, I die laughing when I scare him.
I think one of the funniest things between us was something I didn't know about until a couple of years after it happened. So it was one of the first times her coming to my house. We were watching the movie Monster House. This was in high school. This was our first time hanging out just alone, us two. Yeah, so this kind of developed into our relationship. But she was laying on my lap while we were watching the movie Monster House, and about halfway through, I farted. And figured that she wouldn't smell it or know what happened. Yeah,
silently. That was
as
I was choking, like actually choking.
Yeah,
I was mad.
Didn't know about it. She didn't tell me about it until a couple years later.
Yeah, I didn't know what to do either because I didn't move. I was still nervous and
And now every time we see something about Monster House or anything, it's just we both laugh.
I hate Monster House.
I traumatized that movie for her.
Yeah, he ruined that one for me. So yeah, that's his funniest memory.
Yeah.
You two have the house, dogs, Weight Watcher journey, no kids by choice. What is next for you two? And I actually really like this question because I don't know if I've talked about this before, but it has always seemed like we were like waiting for the next phase, like waiting for the next thing. Just like, we got to get through this to get to the next thing. Like going through high school, going through college, going through a job that I didn't want to be at anymore. Like it was always like, we just got to get to where we want to be. And I feel like we're finally starting to get where we want to be. We're finally starting to work the things out the way we want to. We're taking care of ourselves and our eating habits, and things are just really starting to line up to where we're just comfortable. And I think that's what we've wanted, to be able to enjoy the things we like, to have some free time to do the things we want to do, but still work hard, because both of us really work hard and like to work a lot.
Yeah, I think just like finding that genuine happiness in our lives is what we always strive for. We never thought we'd find it this early, but I think that's exactly where we are at and wanted to be.
Yeah, and not trying to rush through anything now. It's kind of just like living each day to day, and it's seeing where it takes us.
Yeah,
I don't know. Yeah,
exactly.
This has been a lot of fun. So, favorite song station on Spotify or Amazon? So I use Spotify. I got him started on Spotify. What I like about Spotify is that it makes you daily mixes. So it makes you 6 daily mixes. So I usually just play daily mix 1, which is like my most played songs, and it creates the playlist on its own.
But yours is so random with all your
My
songs.
playlists are so random. I listen to pretty much everything other than country and EDM. His favorite music is my least favorite music, unfortunately, but we make it work. My top one is like Mac Miller, then the band Coast Modern, which not a lot of people have heard of. I really like them. My 2 favorite bands are Good Charlotte and The Maine. Then it's like Olivia Rodrigo, Backstreet Boys, Avril Lavigne, Billie Eilish. Yeah, so it's just like a huge mix.
Yeah, mine is just pretty much anything EDM. So my daily mixes are full of EDM.
Who's your favorite EDM artist?
Right now, Millennium is my favorite. Used to be Alan Walker and Martin Garrix. Those are probably like my top 3 over the past 6-7 years that I've listened to EDM music. Yeah, one of my favorite ones actually to go to is Release Radar, which is like the newest songs that were made, and it just has like a full playlist. And it's funny because sometimes like The Maine will pop up in there, and like random artists I listen to, but not all the time, but their new music will pop in there. That's probably one of my favorite stations. It's just to find new music.
Yeah. Okay, someone said, Adam, when are you going to ask her to marry you? We're married. So we got married in
March 25th.
We got married March 25th, but we were engaged for, actually, it just popped up. It was 5 years ago.
October 26th.
That we got engaged.
Yep.
So.
She just doesn't wear a ring because it doesn't fit, and I just got my ring a little while ago.
Yeah.
So.
Are you wearing it?
No.
And you still don't
I don't wear it at home.
We suck. Okay. How do you keep your marriage fun and fresh? I think that we are just so laid back. I think that, and we're just like, we like to just goof off. Yeah. We don't like to take things too seriously like we used to. And I think that's helped us a lot. And what?
No, that's just true. Like I'm laughing because of our costumes that we're wearing right now.
Yeah, we like to just have fun and not really care too much about what people think. We used to care more, and it's made a difference now that we don't.
I think doing stuff for ourselves and not for everyone else has been a huge thing for us.
And things we enjoy. And we're not afraid to, I mean, we were long distance dating for so long. We're not afraid to be independent. We're not afraid to, I can go do things I like, he can go do things he likes, but then we also do things together. So
yeah, exactly.
I think that's always huge, and I always mention that, but I think that's really helped us.
Yeah.
Okay, did you both agree to start WW at the same time, or one came along later? We both agreed at the same time. Every time we tried to lose weight, it was always at the same time. We pretty much mutually agreed on it and then didn't stick to it.
Yeah, she found it first, and we just talked about it for like 5 minutes, and then we started it.
Do you guys have any special talents? I mean, I decorate cookies. I count that as a talent, I think. I'm better writing with icing than I am actually handwriting things.
That's actually a good talent. I used to be a good French horn player. I'm just kidding.
You can play video games.
Yeah, I play video games, but I'm not good at them, so
yeah, so it doesn't even count. Okay, are you going to stop counting points now that you both have hit your goal? Technically, I haven't even hit my goal. I'm still 10 pounds away from my goal. He hit his, though. Yep. Honestly, because of my page and everything and just how it works for us, tracking really isn't that much for us because we don't track 0 point foods. So we only are tracking a few ingredients per meal. It's really not too hard to stick with.
Yeah.
If you had one final meal you could eat, what would it be? It would be my 3 favorite foods. So it would be mac and cheese, sushi, and soft pretzels with cheese dip. 100%, that was easy.
That was a good answer. Yeah, mine would probably be sushi and then buffalo chicken.
That's it?
Probably like a buffalo chicken wrap, deep fried sushi. Probably, honestly, probably like a big piece of pizza.
Yeah, I like pizza.
Yeah.
He's always asking for pizza.
Especially if it's my last meal, then it doesn't matter if it has cheese in it.
Okay, how did you meet? So we've talked about this before. I can link the whole story in the description from our other Q&A. We met in high school. We sat next to each other in Spanish class, and he annoyed the heck out of me. And
that pretty much sums it up. And I still annoy the heck out of her.
And then went from there. So yeah. Okay, what fruit best represents you as a person? That's such a hard question. Yeah, see, I was gonna say you'd be something that, let's pick each other's fruit.
Oh God.
I was gonna say you'd be like a
What? Here we go.
No, you're gonna be something that's like over, like you're like a pineapple because you're like,
I was just about to say a pineapple,
like
but that's
over the top, like not in a bad way. Like you're like very outgoing. I feel like a pineapple's like bright and like you're a pineapple.
rough on the outside, but sweet in the inside.
Sure.
I'm just kidding. You're a papaya because you're weird.
Okay, are papayas weird?
You're a pomegranate because you're weird.
Pomegranates are weird.
Have you seen them?
Okay. What's your favorite and least favorite part of being a YouTuber? So favorite is just everything. I love making the videos. I love interacting with people. I love hearing your guys' feedback, and I don't know. Everything I love about it. I truly do. Yeah.
Editing. You love
editing. I
editing?
even love editing. I seriously look forward to editing. It's the craziest thing because it's so satisfying. I can't even explain how satisfying editing is, as like tedious as it may be or as long as it might take. It's so satisfying. My least favorite part about being a YouTuber is probably just, the constant, like, I do care what people think about me. I don't want anyone to be upset by something I say. I don't want someone to say something mean about what I say, obviously. I've had a few, like, comments that are just, like, whatever. But honestly, you just have to think about where that person is who's leaving the comment, because I even think about myself, like, I'll watch a video that maybe upsets me or I don't agree with, and I would never, like, be able to even type out what half these people can type out. And it's just, like, so you have to think of the place that the people that are typing it, you have to think of where they're at and think, like, it's something I can't control. And so that's probably the hardest part. And honestly, like I said, I don't really get that much. It more affects me to see it on other people's pages and, like, other people's YouTubes. I hate seeing hate on other people's pages when it's so just, like, out of line. I don't know.
Just unnecessary.
Yeah, so that's probably the hardest part. Have you met your fans in public? So we actually, this was like the coolest thing ever. We were in Trader Joe's and we were recognized by this woman, Sherry. Her cousin Molly watches our videos or follows us on Instagram, and she actually recognized us. So that was like,
that was pretty cool.
Unreal.
Yeah.
And that's the only time that's ever happened. That was actually right before we had to start wearing masks again. We had like a period of time where we didn't have to wear masks, and then now we do. So if I see people, I have a mask on, and I feel like you wouldn't even be able to see my face. But then again, I don't know if anyone would even recognize
But
me.
if you do recognize us, then come up and talk to us.
Yeah, we like it, yeah.
Yeah.
Show us your outfit of the day. Oh, what a good question.
Let's go.
Okay, look at show really quick.
Okay.
Okay, so this is my
Yeah,
costume.
you go first.
So I'm Velma, Jinkies.
Jinkies. This is mine. I'm Scooby.
It's terrifying.
I know.
Favorite low point breakfast? Mine would have to be, and you're gonna say the same thing, breakfast burritos. I just love breakfast burritos. They're so good. And we just use like the low carb wraps with some scrambled eggs, chicken sausage, and veggies. And you dip it in salsa. Oh, so good.
100% my favorite breakfast.
Yeah, I figured. And then best WW friendly dessert.
One that we found at the beginning and we don't have that often, for me at least, is the Dairy Queen fudge bars. They're 2 points and they're really good.
Yeah, we used to eat those a lot.
Yeah, those are really good.
Yeah. I would say mine now is like, I don't know. I really have been liking the nuts and more, so like that with apples, but that's not like a full dessert. I don't know. I mean, I really like to make like the Pizzelle cookies with whipped cream and berries on those. That's probably one of my favorite, and that's a really low point. Motivation to stick with WW. I keep falling off track because I feel I'm not 100% committed. So I think the biggest thing is just working on your mindset at that point and really figuring out your why you're doing it, and just taking it a day at a time. You're not gonna have motivation every day. Nobody has motivation every day. It's just staying consistent and staying disciplined is what's gonna get you results. And as hard as it is, you just have to stay consistent on those days that it's hard to. And so, but again, also if you slip up, you just need to forgive yourself and move on. So I think that's just the most important thing when you're lacking motivation or you feel like you can't stay on track. Okay, next question is, where did you play volleyball? So I played volleyball. My first school I went to was Southwest Baptist University in Bolivar, Missouri. I played there for a year and a half, and then I transferred. That was 9 hours away from home, and it wasn't, with my situation, it wasn't working out. So I transferred to University of Illinois Springfield, which was then 3 hours from my house, so that was much better. and an hour from Adam, which was also much better. Volleyball, I miss volleyball. I really do. It was a stressful time. I miss just playing. That's about it. I miss the practices and the games and nothing else that came with it. So, what is your favorite physical attribute of each other? So, okay, well, I feel like I have to say this just because everyone else even says it, but his smile, because he's just got a great smile. So, of course. Everyone always tells me that too. I get messages all the time about his smile.
Oh,
but
well, thank you.
Yeah. But I also like your hair. But okay, go ahead.
I think the first thing that actually attracted me to her in high school was her eyes. That's definitely, yeah. But yeah, definitely your eyes.
Would you ever consider doing videos on cookie making, decorating process, or classes? Yes, I've been asked for classes before. That would be something so cool to do, but also videos. I think now just being on YouTube, I have the experience of like editing and stuff. That's something I think about a lot, and that was something I always wanted to do. I would love to do that. So I still have orders coming up and stuff. It's kind of hard to balance this YouTube with my cookie orders already and then add that on, but it is something that I really do want to do because I liked making even like the flood videos where I show decorating just one cookie. I've posted those on my page before, but I would also want to do like tutorials, like showing how I do cakes and stuff like that. So I don't know, maybe one day in the future I would really enjoy that. Okay, would you rather be on winning team but your scores bring the team average down, or would you rather be on the losing team but you have the highest scores?
I'd rather be on the winning team just because I would rather win.
Probably the winning team.
It happened a lot because I was not the best at sports, and if they won, it wasn't because of me, so.
Yeah, I think I agree with you. I think just being a part of a team, if it's like a team thing, it is about the result of the team.
Yeah.
It's a goal of like a team. So I think that for that question, that would be my answer.
Yeah.
Is there any exercise that gets rid of cankles? And no, there's no specific exercise that you can spot reduce any spots. It's overall, when you adjust your diet to be in a caloric deficit, you'll lose weight, and you can't control where you lose the weight. But I definitely had cankles. My ankles were getting a lot bigger as I continued to gain weight, and they have gone down a lot. So it's just been over time, slowly but surely. How long have you been together, and who said I love you first? This one's funny. How long have you been together? You can do that one.
10 years.
He said I love you first. He said it a week into dating when we were in high school, and my answer was no, you don't when he said it. It was pretty awkward.
That was funny.
I was harsh.
Ruthless.
I was savage.
Yeah. Like, I hate you, annoy me, and no, you don't love me.
Whatever. No, yeah, he said I love you, and I was just like, what?
Yeah.
So then it was like a few months later he did, and I was like, okay, now it makes more sense.
Yeah.
But
I can tolerate you.
I do. Do you think you could have done WW without Adam?
I think you definitely could have.
Honestly,
because I couldn't do it without her because she's the one who cooks everything. There's no way I could have done that.
Yeah.
So I think
more so you just helped me to stay committed because I wanted us to both do it. So like having his support and stuff like that helped me stay on track. But yeah, like I always loved cooking, but I didn't know portion sizes. I didn't know all that. So I think I could have, but I think that it definitely helped me to have him to like stay on track. What is your favorite Nintendo game? Love you guys. Okay, favorite Nintendo game I would have to say is, any Mario. We play all Mario Kart, Mario Party.
My all-time favorite Nintendo game is Mario Party 2 for the N64. That was my all-time favorite game.
Yeah, I just like anything Mario.
Yeah, you do.
Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. We have fun with videos like this. If you guys have any suggestions of what else you'd want to see, go ahead and leave comments below, and we appreciate you watching. So, happy Halloween, and we'll see you next time.